we're gonna call this gathering to be an informal information. We'll go off, there'll be none of the formalities. We'll just go.
Her name?
Okay, Martin Leal, Chairman, here.
Jojo Ligo.
Nora Garza.
We have West Berkeley.
Okay, we have as well. Okay. All right, let's just go for some casual information on adult services.
All right, thank you so much. Good afternoon, everybody. I'll be talking a little bit about the adult services program that we had a couple of last month. So here we go. The little library. So the libraries keep going strong again. They don't stop. They don't stop. So what I love about it is that the community now is becoming more and more pouring information to us. I found this one. I saw this one. This and that. I got more information. Like absolutely. So the collaboration with the community is always a blessing. And this month I went to 11 libraries. Last month 11 little libraries and 102 books. So as you can see, that's the city secretary one, which was remodeled. So I added some more. The one that was remodeled in the middle is McNair Park. That one that was severely damaged, so it got remodeled. And the museum, the Children's Museum next door, that one got some really good painting as well. So all those three plus Stel, Gonzalez Park, Oliveira, I've been going to those as well. So little by little, it keeps growing and growing. And it's really cool to see patrons using it. I get stopped once in a while when I'm delivering to the little libraries, and they want more. They want more and more. So it's cool. It's a good blessing.
I'm gonna see about getting one in front of our shop,
Oh, that would be,
but I gotta talk I haven't been able to corner the owner of the property.
I think that would be really neat there. I'll write that one down. Let's try that. Now another one that we're doing is the Little Seed Library. So that one's. I'm sorry.
I saw it outside, but I was like, I didn't know if I could open it or what.
No, thank you.
I wanted to explore it.
You didn't want the alarm to go
I was like, oh, wait. And
The RFID tag that it has. No, actually, the one outside, thanks to the team that actually placed it outside for us. So we have two here at Southmost. The one here on the left is the one that we have in-house. That one's been a huge success. So now what we're offering, Courtney actually ordered mushroom kits.
oh,
So one of them already left, so I put another one. It's one every day.
Mushrooms.
The cooking ones.
Cookie.
Yes, sir.
I want to make sure.
And I wrote down here cookie mushrooms. And so those are going strong here, and patrons have been really nice. Like, again, very supportive. They've been bringing in their own plants from their yard and take one, bring one. Somebody took the one that I wanted, but of course it's not for us, it's for our patrons.
what was it?
It was a little boot, a cowboy boot with a succulent.
Oh,
That was a donation, and by later in the afternoon, it was gone. So yes, it was really nice. And the one over here, that one we placed it outside. We decided to move the tomatoes outside because Courtney had also ordered tomatoes, but they weren't doing very well indoors. We took them out there.
They
Just the
froze.
same. Yes, just the same. But we're trying to revive them, but they're going. But
Tomatoes are very difficult.
yeah, and very delicate, as we noticed too. But hey, live and learn. So we're definitely
the peppers thrive here, no? Peppers,
that's a good one.
like any peppers. I've done them at home too.
Puro mexicano.
And that'd be good.
Ajo la salsa.
Yeah, absolutely. And if it works here down south, even better. So yeah, I'll pick that one for sure.
I mean, do you take seeds and all that stuff?
Yes, we take seeds from the community. They leave their little seeds.
And then do people get seeds or?
Yes. We actually have the little library that it's a catalog, little seed library. It's a catalog for books, but we use them for the seeds.
I'm with Go Texan, with the Texas Department of Agriculture.
Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna ask them if, I ask well, they do get me for a good contribution every year. See if they can give us some seeds for you guys.
Oh, sir, thank you.
And if I may, I need to bring you some, for next time around, the blue bonnet.
The blue bonnets.
Ones, I have those seeds.
You have those?
I have.
Oh,
those.
ma'am, thank you.
I will bring you some.
Thank you, Ms.
I will bring them around because this will be the,
Have like a visitor's bureau, like that has seeds or like.
Oh, that's a good one. Because I know the Brownsville Wellness Coalition were super supportive.
Yeah.
When we opened it. And Hey, but the more the merrier from the community.
We do have a visitors bureau, but
But it's not, it's more like,
information.
oh, okay, okay.
It's the one downtown.
I'll try to get you whatever seats.
Yeah, go ahead, thank you.
And I will better make sure that they're good seats.
Please do so. Think of our community. The adult computer classes, well, they were strong. We have 2 patrons and all of a sudden 11 patrons. But we already came out, Bertha and I, we already came up with the list for next semester. So we're shooting with the popular ones with Canva, internet security. We're going for those for sure. Mango languages, even better. So we'll be continuing with those. And we'll actually doing Libre and other programs as well that we were trying to do. So go along with what the community needs and wants.
Might come to your camp.
Canva is really, I mean,
Oh, I use it all the time,
oh, I'm
but
sure.
every now and then I have to go find out what I'm not using.
There's always something.
There's always videos on.
Hey, we should do a class on TikTok.
Get the tips from TikTok and then you can show them here.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point.
There's
Hey.
always,
Sure. There's always something, right?
yeah.
Always something.
There's always something. And of course, the Let's Cooking class, our last one, well, actually, yes, no, not the last one, but we did the cucumber sandwiches. We had a really good turnout here at Southmost. We have 20 patrons, and at Central they had 18. So it was a simple dish, and that's what we wanted, but yet it generated a lot of patrons and a lot of a good interest. Next month, we plan to do, what's it, panchos? Panchos? Apple panchos. Instead of having the tortilla and the cheese and all that, we'll be having the apples with drizzle on top of almond. So it's gonna be interesting. Thank you. And of course, right now at 6 o'clock, we're gonna have our first Christmas Carol lip sync battle. So we have it's for adults, but of course, anybody's welcome. The price is really great. So we're gonna have that at 6 o'clock. And of course, going along with what our patrons love doing, we're gonna be doing diamond painting greeting cards for adults. It's super cool, super easy. And yet people love those. They just love doing those. And of course, we start getting to talk to each other, getting to know what their needs and wants, what also they want, what other programs they desire. So we definitely will be doing that. Is she? Oh, I thought she was going to ask a question. But yes, that's what's going on in our area of adult service.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Youth services.
Hello, everybody. Mila, presenting on children's. So in November, we only had one kids night, but we had all of our regular story times. For kids night, we watched the movie The Wild Robot, and the kids got a little birdhouse kit to paint their kits. And over at Maine, in total for all of our programming, we had 171 in attendance, and then here at Southmost, we had 110. And then, so this is gonna be very short for me. This month in December, we have our Aloha Christmas, which is tomorrow, starts tomorrow here at Southmost. We're gonna be giving away gift bags for the kids. They're gonna have a toy, some candy, and of course a book. And then Stitch will be in attendance to take pictures with the kids. So it'll be our whole Santa setup, which you can see out there, and Santa Claus will be there, of course. But Stitch, we got a costume off of Etsy. It looks really good. We were a little bit nervous, but we're pleasantly surprised when it came in. And we have a staff person who's really excited to wear it. So yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun. And then of course on Wednesday, we have our sensory friendly one. That's the one where it's a little more calm. We don't play like the loud music. The kids don't wait in line. We have them sitting at tables and they just kind of wait for their turn that way. So it's a lot calmer, and that one has been growing every year. So I'm excited to see what the turnout for that one is this year. That's it. Told you it's gonna be short.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Teen services.
This one's gonna be long. This is me. I'm presenting on behalf of Sarah, who couldn't be here today. But in November, the first event they had was the Teen Night Teardown. That's where we had people donate old electronics so that the kids could take it apart. That was really fun. I heard it really well over there at Maine. They had a really good time taking them apart. Here, we didn't have a lot of teams. We had 2 kids, but they loved it. And our maintenance staff actually helped us with that. And here, Marcos was super excited to let the kids use the drill, and he was like helping them open up one of the computers. So it went pretty good. we had Teen Thursday and Teen Anime. For the Teen Thursday, it was little wind chimes. That was just like a simple little craft just to give the teens and kids something to do. And it was really well attended. Sarah also did an autistic teen night. We were pretty excited about this one and then a little bit sad about the results for it. Just because it was registration required and she did have registrations, but on the day of, unfortunately, none of them came. So that's something that she's trying to reevaluate and see how we can do that differently in the future. I know she tried to reach out to some organizations here in Brownsville, but wasn't getting a lot of feedback or responses for them. So I think she's going to give it a couple of months and then maybe try again. Because I think it's a really good one. I don't know if she contacted that one, but I'll let her.
Heroes too,
Heroes.
They're very active.
Oh, yeah, Heroes,
the big hero,
Big Heroes, yeah, I know they have a lot of what.
I think that one is more for like adult.
the adult.
But they still, believe it or not, they do.
They do a lot of crafts and stuff like
And they
that.
do it, reach into the
Yeah.
community. And there's a group called Out.
She did Autismo and Mi Vida, and she didn't really get a lot of feedback from them.
I will add that the city does have a special needs advisory board.
Mm.
This
Ah.
was showcased to them.
Yeah,
With the information and they, within their contacts, reached it out, I'm sure.
maybe bring it back in April.
Yeah, so maybe it was just
Yeah.
a month or
Autism
something.
month.
Probably.
Yeah,
So yeah, I'll give her y'all's feedback, maybe try it
Yeah,
again.
because I had to do an event Saturday and I got a lot of autistic children.
Okay.
At the park,
Tell them, come to the library.
huh?
All right.
Well,
Gonna have
with
to
the-
put flyers over there. Ah.
well, I was pretty much limited to ho, 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 and what do you want for Christmas? The regular Santa called in sick and they shanghaied me.
Question from Audrey?
Yes, for the Big Heroes Inc., one of my really good friends is in charge of that. I can put y'all in touch with her. I have her information if y'all need
Okay.
that.
Yeah, that would be great, so that I can share all this with Sarah. Thank you, guys. And then a new program that she was trying is called Movies and Stitches. This kind of stemmed from the crochet night that we did a couple of months ago. She had a really good turnout over there at the main branch, and it kind of seemed like they just wanted to be able to hang out and work on their projects and maybe learn from each other. So she tried it over at Maine this month. It was on a Saturday. And she did get a couple people. She got 6 people. And so it was just very calm. Everybody was talking to each other, watching the movie and working on their own projects. And then finally for teen anime, they watched the Pokemon movie. Why could I mess that up every time? I messed it up last month too. A Pokemon movie, and they made friendship bracelets, which Pokemon always draws in a little bit of a crowd. So especially here at Southmost, we got a good turnout. And then for December, she has she's 2 things coming up. We did the perler bead ornaments. That was last week. That went super well. People love perler beads.
Yeah.
So they came in, everybody got to make their ornaments so that they could take home. And then on the 22nd, she's having the Friends of the Library Teen Volunteer Day. This is so that high school students and other teens can get volunteer hours, and they will be volunteering in the Friends of the Library. So they'll be handling some sales with the help of staff, but they will also be doing gift wrapping. So if anybody goes in to buy like a book as a present, they're offering gift wrapping services. And then they're going to be making cookies for the patrons who come in as well.
Thank you. Good afternoon. My name is Lan Polanco. I will be presenting for
Makerspace.
Makerspace.
Yes. Thank you.
For November, we did cyanotypes. Essentially, we provided a sheet that already came pre-treated because it typically you treat the paper first and then you burn the image, but we decided that it'd be a lot quicker. We just did the sheet already pre-treated, and we would just bring the design on the sheet. At Maine, we got 27 patrons, and at Southmost, we got 17. We got a good turnout. some of the things didn't burn too well just because of time constraints. Typically it's about 15 minutes to burn, but we did like 8 minutes. It still came out good. You can see some examples on the slide. But I think it was a good turnout, and we're experimenting with like a little bit more like artsy
Yeah, it's
event.
I was gonna say, but I've never seen that and
Essentially, for like whenever you're taking pictures with a film camera, it uses silver.
Nitrate,
It's silver. It gets burnt into like the film.
it's silver nitrate.
Yes, and then for cyanotypes, it's just iron. It just washes away with water. We didn't need any different chemicals. It was just water. We burned the image into the paper and then we washed it. And
what do you mean by burn? Like
with the
literally?
no, with the UV light.
So it's a special lamp that you have to do this or what?
It's just
Or just there? Oh, okay. Oh.
and that's how blueprints working because they've used that. It was a cheaper alternative to like compared to like film.
It's kind of a very poor man's thermal, or very complicated thermal printing.
I'm sure it's something that the kids are not like
We had
familiar with or what, right? It's probably something new for them.
Give them that magic.
what's the next slide? And for December, we're doing the holiday wreaths. We provided a metal hoop and some like just some like artificial little foliage. Yes. So we had like cranberries, pink cones, and just stuff to decorate the wreath with. We just had ours at Southmost, the first of we got 32 people. It was a good turnout. And Maine, we're gonna have it on the 22nd. And you can go to the next slide. We got new equipment. They're on the way. The X2 P3 it's a laser engraver. It's basically replacing the Glowforge just because after multiple attempts to get it to get up and running, we just couldn't get it. So we decided it would be a lot better to get a new laser engraver, and I already tried it out. Super cool. You can basically get a preview. It takes a scan of like where the build plate is, and you can essentially arrange it. The Glowforge, it was a little bit complicated because every time you would close the lid, it would refresh it and it would look it would just kind of move your design around. With that one, it's a lot more easier, it's less complicated, and it's faster. I did some engraving. Typically, what I engraved would have taken like 30 minutes in the one that we have right now, here at Topmost, the X tool. It took 10 minutes. So time-wise, it's perfect. I mean, we always get a lot of patrons doing laser engraving. And the cool thing about that one too is that it can do tumblers and mugs. Not mugs, I'm sorry, tumblers. But there's a lot of more stuff you can do with this machine. It's very cool. I'm glad we got it, and it's a good addition to the equipment for the patrons. And then we're also getting we're also getting an X2. It's basically X2 apparel printer. It basically is a direct-to-film printer. We're replacing the printers we used to have. That we had. They went down. The ink got clogged in the tubes.
Reuse.
And overused too. After at Maine, it was a lot of people using it, and like for a while when we would try to recycle the ink, it would make a really loud noise just because it was used a lot. Unfortunately, they got clogged and we weren't able to restore them. But now we're getting X-Tool, the apparel printer, and we decided to go with that one as well just because it's has a feedback and we can get back. There's going to be support, and it's going to be less maintenance that we have to do on our side, and we know it's going to be reliable.
So is that the one that you print out like the image already to put on the shirt or
Correct.
whatever it is? And how much what's the service charge on that, or like?
For what we were doing with the other printers, it was a sheet of 8x11, and we would charge $2. So whatever you can fit in that
Oh, okay.
8x11 sheet, it was $2. And the heat press is completely free, so you would just print out your design and just press it.
This one will be a little bit bigger, but you can print on, or 8.5x11.
I think it might be a little bit bigger. I'm not too sure of that. I would have to double check.
Yeah, 8.5x11 is nice for guys like you, your size.
No, yeah.
But for guys like me, it looks like a little stain on our shirt.
Yeah, I know. We had patrons there who were like, "Oh, can you do it in
Oh,
bigger?"
yeah, bigger.
So I'm like, no. So some people to like go around that, they would print out 2 sheets and they would align it. But yeah, I get that people. I've had patrons already with that.
This is the one.
Yeah. And, yeah, that's, you can go to the next slide.
Right.
Questions?
Top. All right, now we have outreach. Thank you very much.
Awesome. I will be presenting outreach. We had the Nash Bash. It was an event I did held for, it was like a in memoriam type of an event. They had vendors, there was live music. At the library, we were well, here when we sent our staff over there, they were giving out books because there was a book swap. They were promoting the Take a Plant, Leave a Plant, the seed library. And yeah, we saw 121 patrons. You can go to the next slide. And we also went to the Wobble Gobble Run. We saw about 102 patrons. And for that one, they were promoting the makerspace services. Because I think for that one, somebody had pressed shirts. Like they brought their own sheets and they pressed them. No, like they ordered, because that's something else people do. They bring they order the sheets beforehand and then they come here and press them. Like
Oh, I see what you mean. Uh-huh.
So I'm pretty sure that's what they did. They are promoting it. And yes. Questions for Courtney?
Not for me, but.
Okay, utilization statistics.
That would be me. My name's Lisa. And I left you guys some bookmarks. Next slide, please. And this is for our streaming platform and downloadable platform. And this one is called FreeGal. And it's got over 20 million songs and they're ad free. You can create your own list on this one. And if you notice, we started in 2022 with this platform and we started at 12,676 songs being streamed with 310 downloadable. And as of today, if you go to 2025, we have 20,000. So it's really jumped up and people really use it. And it's available on several devices that you can use, Apple, Android, and Amazon. So,
So I don't have to pay for my YouTube.
no, you do not.
I pay Spotify.
I downloaded it.
And we do have a lot of pages that come in here and say that they had Spotify or another service. They drop it.
Cool.
Check it out. Next.
Yeah.
And then this one, I just wanted to give you guys some updates on some of our suppliers in regards to collection material. As you've heard, we've posted on social media, there's been some flyers, but our ebook platform and e-audiobook, Boundless, is going away. The last day is December 15th. So in the meantime, there is going to be some transition that will be going on, hopefully soon, but there is going to be an interruption to service. So we're offering Project Gutenberg and LibreRox as options for you guys to be able to use and see ebooks and e-audiobooks from. We're working on to secure another ebook platform, but we're still working on paperwork and legality on that. Other than that, also for the physical, we shouldn't see too much of an interruption for patrons. We're going to be going out to like Amazon, Barnes and Nobles, using all the resources that we can find to order material, physical material. And then the contract is in the works for a new vendor for that one. The same thing for our media vendor for our DVD and physical formats for those. Okay, next slide. And I just wanted to let you know that we did get some new MiFi devices. Our previous provider was Verizon and we moved to T-Mobile. So we're supposed to get 60, but currently we have 36 new MiFis in circulation. As they're returning them in, we're swapping them out for the new devices. It's supposed to be a little faster. They're 5Gs and we've already got some of the protective cases that were purchased that were out in circulation and they're all on reserve or out. We have none on the floor right now.
Also, patrons can check out like one of those for them.
Yes, that's free.
I didn't even know that.
And that's pretty much it. Any questions?
What's the,
Free music and free Wi-Fi. What am I
when you
doing?
let them out, what's the,
What's the time period?
everything?
That one is for 2 weeks and you have to sign
Yeah, like electronic farming agreement.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Do they have a specific amount of gigabytes or is it just unlimited?
it's unlimited for them. So yeah,
Sounds-
they're hard to keep on the shelves. They're
Well,
all.
I was gonna say, because it's free internet.
I was asking to get on the wait list and they're always calling like, hey, what's my place on the wait list?
19.
You gotta go. Que si fueran para los libros.
Went out over South Texas. Well, I know we got a lot of calls because we do AT&T.
Uh-huh. On there.
Okay.
Okay, anything else? Updates?
Right, so updates, we have a couple.
glad to announce that come December 15th, next week, we are getting one new librarian. Her name is Lucy. She'll be starting in teen services. So our last librarian left us about 3-4 months ago. So it'll be nice to get another person up on the team. There is still one slot open. Person is being processed, so hopefully soon. So, but for sure, teen services does come in on the 15th, and she'll be home based out of Southmost from here. The other update that we have is, excuse me. Well, no, basically Lisa took care of that one. I was like, wait, that was the other one I was gonna give. Sorry. That's okay. So Lisa took care of it. And then, well, lastly, as an update, it's not an update, but I wanted to present this one to you, Mr. Leal, for your 2 years of service here. Ms. West, you'll be getting yours soon. This is just an appreciation for the years of service you put in here. That's in our advisory board.
Thank you. Like I said, it's 2 years, but it's good. At least I was able to do some good. Got BISD in the library together.
Yes, yes, we appreciate all of your help. And even though you're not going to be an official board member, feel free to always give us your input and we'll be reaching out for help too.
Yeah, I'll be there. You're wrong.
No.
We know where to go.
Yes,
Thank you very much.
very nice.
Nice.